In a world where decisions are often complicated and outcomes uncertain, there exists a game that transcends logic, strategy, and the very essence of hand gestures. We're of course referring to the realm of competitive rock, paper, scissors,
Oh!
where the stakes are high,
Yeah!
the minds are sharp, and the hand gestures hold the key to triumph or defeat.
Shit.
You likely haven't heard of the competitive side of the sport. This isn't your average schoolyard throwdown. Although, the three iconic symbols remain the same. Rock, paper, and scissors have always assumed an unprecedented significance. Those training to be the very best dedicate countless hours. They focus on perfecting their grip, their angle, and perhaps most importantly, the timing of their gestures. It's a world where the slightest nuance can mean the difference between victory and humiliation. Who would have thought that the fate of champions could hinge on the flexing of fingers? Perhaps only those in the sister sport of thumb wrestling. While many of us are familiar with the game of RPS, which is the official acronym, few know the true history of the sport, where the masters reign supreme and the competitive competitions are housed. The roots are firmly planted in the not-so-fertile soil of the North Korean homeland. This is the secret sport of Kim Jong-un.
전략,
Strategy,
마인드 게임,
mind games,
손 제스처,
hand gestures. In these hallowed grounds, the art of hand gestures has been elevated to unparalleled heights. The iconic symbols of rock, paper, and scissors transcend mere gestures. They embody the spirit of a nation. With precision and finesse, players dedicate themselves to perfecting the angle, the speed, and the execution of their gestures. It is a delicate dance, a symphony of fingers that unfolds on the grand stage of competition. But the game is not just about hand gestures. It is about the intricate mind games that unfold within the realm of North Korean rock, paper, scissors. Strategic brilliance and psychological ploys become the weapons of choice for these skilled players. They adopt personas, feigning confidence or vulnerability, aiming to outwit their opponents and claim victory. It is a dance of the mind, where anticipation and deception become the driving forces behind every move. And then, there are those who push the boundaries of conventionality, embracing audacious strategies that baffle their adversaries. Witness the thunderous fist, a move that emulates the power of the North Korean spirit, or the enigmatic hidden tiger, a gesture shrouded in mystery and unpredictability. These players are the embodiment of the North Korean spirit, daring to defy expectations and reveling of their strategies. Within the fabric of North Korean society, rock, paper, scissors holds a special place. It is more than just a game. It is a reflection of the nation's values and unwavering dedication to excellence. The supreme leader himself, Kim Jong-un, may publicly still declare basketball as his favorite sport. But everybody, including Dennis Rodman, knows the supreme leader really throws down for RPS. It is said that from a young age, the supreme leader displayed an unparalleled talent for rock, paper, scissors, effortlessly outsmarting opponents and leaving them in awe of his strategic brilliance. As he ascended to power, his love for the game only grew. And soon, rock, paper, scissors became deeply ingrained in the fabric of North Korean society. Shifting focus to Wonsan, on the coast of North Korea, the West has long thought a large property was a private resort for Kim. But only recently, it's been believed to be the stadium where professional rock, paper, scissors tournaments unfold. Competitors from all corners of the nation gather here to showcase their skills and vie for glory. The atmosphere is said to be electric, as the crowd erupts in cheers for their favorite players, chanting their names with unbridled enthusiasm. At this point, You may be questioning, how have nations outside of North Korea missed these giant gatherings? It's rather simple. In a ploy to distract outsiders, every time an RPS tournament is about to begin, Kim will perform missile tests, which are almost always unsuccessful. But with one failure also comes a victory. For over a decade, the Supreme Leader, with an iron grip on the title of champion, has showcased his unmatched prowess for RPS. In a land where loyalty and obedience are paramount, few have dared to challenge the Supreme Leader's dominion. Brave family members, motivated by a mixture of duty and ambition, have stepped into the competitive sport, seeking to dethrone the formidable ruler. However, the path to victory has proven treacherous, as many challengers have met untimely and mysterious fates, if not forced to flee the country. Their dreams of victory overshadowed by the harsh reality of North Korean rock-paper-scissors politics. In this high-stakes arena, where the Supreme Leader's hand remains unchallenged, a chilling aura of fear and awe envelops those who dare to cross paths with the ruling dynasty. There have been whispers of an unfair advantage swirling around the legend of the dictator. Born to the mountains, as the tales go, nobody knows his real age. His trademark haircut, reportedly one of 28 approved for men of the nation, has its own name: ambition. That alone has his competitors shaking in their boots. In 2020, he ordered all dogs to be confiscated from the capital city of Pyongyang, saying man's best friend represented Western decadence, but owners believe they were just headed to the dinner table amidst a food crisis. A crisis that has never seemed to burden the plump leader, who likely views it as a strategy to starve out his potential competition. This advantage is only heightened when you take into fact that he possesses an otherworldly constitution that defies the limitation of mere mortals. It is said that his divine lineage grants extraordinary ability to transcend the bodily functions that burden ordinary humans, including the need to relieve himself. While we don't quite understand how so many dogs can go in and nothing comes out the other side, competitors must grapple with the distractions of nature's call, while the Supreme Leader's focus remains unwavering, unburdened by the constraints of bodily urges. This perceived advantage, whether rooted in turn or speculation, add in an air of mystique to the already formidable presence of the dynasty. And amidst the tales and legends, there are whispers of a clandestine encounter between the Supreme Leader and another powerful figure from the West. It is said that Donald Trump, former president of the United States, sought to test his rock-paper-scissors skills against the Supreme Leader in an undocumented match. Though the details remain shrouded in secrecy, rumors suggest that Trump's scissors fell victim to the Supreme Leader's rock, leading to the nickname Little Rocket Man in subsequent political discourse, which subtextually referred to the rock that beat him. As the fervor for rock-paper-scissors continues to grow within North Korea, there are murmurs of plans to expand the game's reach beyond its borders. The Supreme Leader envisions a future where rock-paper-scissors tournaments captivate the world, perhaps even earning a place on the grand stage of the Olympics. Only time will tell if this dream will become a reality. But for now, we can only marvel at the indomitable spirit of the North Korean people. But fear not, we wouldn't be surprised to see the sport in mainstream media again soon. As it seems the Supreme Leader would much rather play games than engage in real politics with the adults at the table. If it were up to him, the entire world would likely be wagered on a single match.
Mission Control, it appears we've had a major malfunction. Abort.